allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call, please.
Mr. Vick.
Here.
Mr. Burnham.
Here.
Mr. Spencer.
Here.
Mr. Parker is currently absent, and Mr. Niemeyer is currently absent. Ms. Derkowitz is currently absent. Mr. Smith will be absent. Mr. Carnahan.
Here.
Mr. Slavis.
Here.
Mr. Austin.
Present.
Ms. Sandberg. Here. Ms. Abernathy present.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. We'll move to our consent agenda. We have approval of February 28, 2022 meeting minutes and joint RDA-RDC February 28, 2022 meeting minutes, as well as claims fund 404 in the amount of, Ms. Sandberg.
There were no claims for Fund 404.
All right, you find coupons last month?
And Fund 804 had a total of $10,764.29.
$10,764.29.
29 cents.
All right. I will entertain a motion to approve.
I will make a motion to approve Fund 404 and could you for 804 at the same time?
Yes,
I'll
sir.
second it.
There's a second. Discussion. Chris, any comments on Fund 804, that 10,000, all in good order in your opinion, sir?
Yeah, you showed me that earlier, and
It was emailed earlier
Yeah.
this morning.
I've no problem.
Jennifer, any issues that you observed with it?
Nope, it's just your normal course of business items, a couple of engineering bills, and then the police department is moving forward with their
Enhancements?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Good to hear. All right, we'll roll call.
Mr. Spencer?
Here. Yes.
Mr. Brent?
Yes.
Mr. Vick?
Yes. All right, 3-0, that passes. Hold on, do I need it, huh? Oops, Jennifer, I did it again. All right, new business, explore everyday community recognition nomination. Do we want to wait until next month to nominate? What's the pleasure of the commission?
You know, I was thinking about this whole thing. Did we have never, what were we known for, I don't know, back a couple of years ago, as far as restaurants go, being the largest or having the most pizza places in town? You know?
That's true.
And we had not ever nominated a pizza place.
None?
No, I don't think we ever did.
The travesty.
You know, yes, the trustee.
Give a suggestion.
Yeah.
Harrio's is a pizza place, so we did honor them. They sell pizza.
That's true, Bob, we did, yeah. And I guess I could.
Which one's the oldest one?
That would be
Pizza Palace.
Pizza
Pizza Palace.
84, 85.
We never did that. I thought we did.
I can't eat it.
I thought it's Pizza Palace, isn't there, the mom owns it and the
No
son runs
bread.
it?
I think so, yes.
I thought they were in here.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, maybe it was money for something, but if you wanna go with them, that's no problem to me.
Okay, well, I was gonna, as you come in down 41, I started with the Relios, and then moving on down.
That's fine, we can do a real if you like.
Okay, we'll start with the Relios, go from
Okay.
there. You know, we have, many good pizza establishments in town.
And we're gonna have Dominic's too now.
Yes, sir.
Across from the chamber.
You mean Domino's?
Domino's.
Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's.
So this is all contingent on them bringing in samples, right?
Of course.
Smart thinking. All right. So motion is made by Doug. Is that a second, Eric?
And Eric will second it, yes.
All right. We'll do a joint roll call. All in favor, respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? We're good. All right. Ms. Abernathy, we will collaborate on that this month.
Yes, sir.
All right, next we've got 133rd and King Construction Observation Contract Amendment with CBBEL. Do you want to share with us what that is, sir?
So the intersection here has taken longer than expected. There were some delays, which has caused additional engineering fees construction observation fees to be occurred.
Okay.
So it's in the amount of not to exceed $10,800. And this is, I believe, this is a NERC grant, so it's, I believe, 80/20 reimbursement.
So technically that costs the taxpayer like $2,500?
In that area, without whipping out the calculator.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes sense. sense, entertain a motion to approve.
You need a motion to say that for that not exceed that full amount. Was it, I'm sorry,
$10,800.
so I make a motion to approve it not to exceed $10,500?
$800.
I'm sorry, $10,800.
Second, Doug.
That's a second, yes.
All right, roll call, please.
Mr. Spencer,
Yes.
Mr. Burnham,
Yes.
Mr. Vick.
Yes. All right, 3-0, that passes. Project update. Ms. Sandberg,
Okay,
floor
so
is yours.
I placed it, so you all have it in front of you.
Yes.
A reminder, this is a living document, it is constantly changing. So I want to draw your attention to the lower right side. I know it's pretty tiny, so I'll work on blowing that up for you all next month. But right now, your current cash is a little bit above $1.3 million. And then underneath it, I put for you what your outstanding facade projects are that you had already awarded, but they've been postponed or whatnot for various reasons. The tips anticipated, I just lost my train of thought. What's the word I'm looking for? Participation in the Community Crossing 2021-2 project. That's the Parish Avenue project from 133rd to 137th. That's what we anticipate. Tips allocation for both construction and construction observation. Then we also have the monthly Veritas Consulting, next 12 months, that's what it'll come to. Estimated June distribution, I threw in there for you. And then that last line that I have tallied as ecosystem debt service of $790,000. Please note that is just an estimated number that I received from Sue Hayes. It could change. That would be based upon, you know, where we closed next month and what Sue tells me my actual amount to set aside is for that new debt service. As you can see up above, since I was finally back in the office today, we no longer have the monthly debt transfers. We just made the lump sum transfer into the current debt service fund so that for 2022 it is fully funded.
Okay.
So then you have a better idea of, you know, what cash you actually have on hand. So at the bottom there, where I have estimated cash, again, that is just an estimate. You just approved, you know, the 133rd and King extension on the construction observation. So if there's anything else that rolls in from Christopher or, you know, what have you, I don't have any of that tallied in because it's, you know, it's all based on project costs.
Thank you, ma'am. Question I have is the funds that we saved on the Stratton Van Til bond, have those been put back into our operating account?
That's up above where you see investment. So it's still held at Trust Indiana, but it's like 24, 48 hours. I can, boom, have it back for you.
Where's that at? I'm sorry.
Hold on.
At the top
Old
right
guys
side.
can't see so well.
I know, I gotta change the color.
No, I mean, it's not, I'm just asking,
No,
investment, oh, up here in that red?
So, yeah,
I gotcha.
so this is because,
So
In
this
the
number is
system,
not in this number.
This 1 point is my
yes,
question.
it is,
It
the
is.
1.3 is that together. Because my system, when I actually pull reports from my system, it has your investment
All right.
stated out separately from your cash balance.
Okay.
Right.
Doug's way ahead of us.
Thanks, Art.
Okay, so when you talk about 1.3, that includes that set aside, so to speak?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, that's exciting. We're spending a lot of money on good improvements, so,
A lot of things going on this year.
but good things cost a lot of money. All right, any questions from the commission for Ms. Sandberg?
I do not have it, thank you.
You certainly ate you a lot of money.
So the parish is a one-time payment. The ecosystem debt service, that $790, that is anticipated to be an ongoing for a period of time.
Well, the
Correct?
Parish Avenue is gonna be over the next so many months. I don't know what the construction schedule is.
What's the schedule on it, Chris? When's it start?
We're gonna be, I think, starting in about a month and a half.
Okay.
Give or take, I'll have to get back with Don. We're working on the timeline and scheduling meetings now.
Okay.
All right, other questions for Ms. Sandberg? Hearing none, we'll keep going. Thank you, Jennifer, we appreciate it. Number 2, attorney's update on potential TIF district changes. Mr. Austin, the floor is yours.
We are working on this project as directed. The analysis is in process by your town manager, myself, the town's bond counsel. We are looking at the most strategic and beneficial way of doing this so that we return the greatest amount of loss, if you will, to the revenue collection based best value. I would anticipate in a month we'll have a better report, but I did have some discussions with Attorney Pacenda, and I have draft documents in hand to begin that process shortly.
Okay.
We, as you may remember, we're dealing with time periods that are rather short for the debt service for the lake ecosystem. So we're assessing the time periods, the suitability, segregating out some parcels that might yield us greater years or more years of debt service availability for TIF return, for example, on Route 41. So those items are all in assessment. I also think we're going to talk about this on Friday on your agenda, Chris.
Correct.
Okay.
So with financial advisors, we're reviewing this right now in totality.
Is part of that conversation, Dave and Chris, the conversation we started in the last couple of months, which is taking a look at some of the properties and deciding before, say, August, which ones to remove from the existing TIF district? Are we lumping that conversation into this as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We hope to do this once. I thought we were going to have 2 separate proceedings, one to remove and one to add, but we may be able to do it with one proceeding and cut costs and cut time and all that. But that strategy has not yet been finalized.
Okay.
But it's active for us.
Okay. Questions from the commission on that?
No worries.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Facade grant updates. I have not received any applications. I've been talked to by 2 people about it, but I've not received anything. Anything else from the commission? Okay. There's lots of improvements going on around town, but no one's approached us. Financial analysis, TIP projects. My memory recalls that's looped into the conversation we had with number 2, correct?
I think so. Part of the financial analysis, again, in process for future capital financing, for amount of time and term left on the TIF district itself, or same. So, yeah, there's a totality of circumstances for this.
Okay. All right, written communications, I have not received any. Chris, have you received any from us? Okay. Now, anything from the commission? Is that your anything?
No, no.
We've got some members of the public here. Members of the public, anything?
You want me to address the issues of the ditch along my house?
That's not covered here.
What?
This is redevelopment.
Oh,
I gave
thought when
them,
I talked to you today that
Yeah.
you said that you were.
We had this
discussing in the
meeting. yeah, but it doesn't cover that at this meeting,
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
no. So,
Okay.
we can talk with Chris afterwards,
I talked to you about the ditch along my house?
yeah.
Yes, this is the redevelopment commission meeting, unfortunately.
Okay, when do I come and talk to you at a meeting about the ditch along my house?
I imagine about 3 minutes this meeting's gonna be over and I'll be available.
Good.
All right.
Sorry.
Unless Doug keeps it going longer.
Yeah, I no promises.
Anything?
No, I got nothing.
You sure? Every time. Okay. All right.
I do have
Go ahead,
the, Lake County Solid Waste will be holding a household hazardous waste collection Saturday, March 26th at the Lake County Fairgrounds from 9 to 2. And it's open to all Lake County residents only, no organizations, business, or groups. And 100-pound limit and no latex paint.
Got it. March 26th from 9 to 2 p.m.
Right at the Lake County Fairgrounds.
So did you happen to go to their meeting or something?
I got a flyer.
Oh, okay, all right.
I passed it on to Margaret, and hopefully she'll circulate it on our site.
We don't still collect batteries here, do we? You know,
We do.
We do?
We still have the buckets for batteries.
Oh, okay. For a while there, I thought we didn't, but I've been taking over True Value, so.
We have right out front in the vestibule, we have a bucket, and when it fills up, we actually have a few more behind that we collect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate throwing them in the trash, so I just.
We still recycle them here, and then they'll come pick them up and give them a call once a month or so.
March 26th, huh?
All right, very good. Well, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it.